Good morning. Today, O-Level lectures, which can be found on ollecd.tk or ollec.tk, is going to present O-Level Biology, Chapter Nutrition, and this is episode number 1. So let's start off with a very basic question. And the question is, why do we even need food? This is a very basic question, but we rarely ponder upon that. So I would like you to pause the video for a moment, take out a notepad and just jot down the answer, perhaps in bullet points, and then continue on with the video. So I hope that by now you have written down the answer and are now continuing with the video. So most of you would have answered that because of hunger. Hunger is the main reason, but in reality there are many reasons for that hunger too, why the brain sends the signals for hunger. We are going to go over those reasons as well today. So the first reason is we need food for essential activities. The second is to repair the protoplasm, and the third reason is to prevent deficiency diseases. So let's dive on to each one of them and deal with them separately. The first reason which I mentioned was that we need food for essential activities. First of all, what are those essential activities? Well, in animals and humans. In animals, those activities can be, for example, hunting, survival, running from the predator, whereas in humans, which are also animals by the way, the activities might be growth, movement, studying, and work. Those are essential activities for most of us, right? Okay, so one thing I would like to make clear is that why do we need food for essential activities? That is because for activities we need energy, and that energy can easily be derived from the stored chemical energy in the food. The energy can neither be created nor destroyed, but it can be converted from one form to another. So animals can also convert that chemical energy into, for example, if we want to move, it can be converted into kinetic energy, whereas to maintain the body temperature and for homeostasis, that is the same thing, that energy, chemical energy, can be converted into heat energy. So let's sum this up. The first reason is that we need food for driving the energy for vital activities of the body. The second reason was, as I mentioned, to repair the protoplasm. If you don't understand the term protoplasm, then please see my other video on chapter number 1, O-Level Biology, which will be clearing up the concept, and it is to be released in a few days. So humans and animals go through various wear and tear throughout their lives. There might be some external factors, for example, while walking, running, playing, or for animals that might be hunting, we can get injured and we need to repair that skin and bones, and for that food is required. There might be some internal factors as well. For example, though humans have an approximate lifespan of 70 years, cells aren't fortunate enough. They only live for days or maximum months, and therefore it is a vital necessity that those cells be reproduced as to maintain the body functioning and perform the various other tasks. So let's clear up the board and make up other space for explaining this concept in much more detail. So humans need to repair the protoplasm. The factors might be external or internal, for example, to repair the cells and reproduce them. But in humans, the repair of protoplasm is, in my view, not as much as compared to other animals. For example, dinosaurs. I took a very good course by University of Alberta on paleontology. Paleontology is the study of dinosaurs, and the link of that course should be in the description, and that course is completely free and of very high quality. So I learned in that course that dinosaurs have literally thousands of teeth by viewing the skeletons today, and they had their teeth fell down every few months, and they had to reproduce those teeth as to eat other animals and things, and for that they needed immense amount of food. And for other things that might be repaired could be skin, teeth, and so on. And I would like you to guess on your own that what things might be repaired, called as repair of protoplasm, and let me know in the comments. Okay, so the third reason which I mentioned was that of to prevent deficiency diseases. That is, the diseases caused by the lack of minerals, such as minerals and vitamins. So you might have saw many commercials usually focusing on these deficiency diseases. For example, the commercial of Nido or baby cereals or baby nutrition foods. But why? Why do they stress such importance of their own foods? Well, that is because minerals and vitamins are very important for kids as well as adults. Calcium and vitamins are essentially required for proper growth, whereas magnesium and other minerals are required for the reactions taking place in the body. Their lack will cause many diseases, and poor growth. Those diseases we will be studying in the later episodes of this chapter, and I'll go into the depth of what caused different diseases and so on. So one last question: do organisms need food while sleeping? Well, the answer is perhaps quite amazing. That is yes. Why is that? I mean, like, the first reason for food was essential activities, but little to no activities are taking place while we are sleeping, right? And also there is no damage while we are sleeping. But why even then do we need food? The answer is a bit tricky, and that is energy loss. While that chemical energy is converted into one form to another, the energy is lost as heat, sound, and heat and sound while converting from one form to another. And that is the reason we need food, we need energy more than that is essentially required. So this video is produced by Olevel.tk, Olevel Lectures. So please, if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please comment any tips, suggestions or mistakes I may have done in this video. And once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you like it.